Hi Leo, welcome to your love reading for February 2022. Now we always start off with the cards, but for this month we're going to start off with the letters and let's see what comes up for you. What messages are there for the sign of Leo, February 2022? Remember that these could be names, just some of the details, any messages that could help you with your love life. What does Leo need to hear about their love life? I'm going to get you a few more. And I'm going to put on my website where I've been and why I have not been posting. Thanks to everyone who has written me. We've got O, C, I, L, O, F, A, T, T, W, S, another S here, F, I've got a blank one, I, O, B, A, and Y. Okay, so again, you might see your person's initials. Sometimes it could be initials. Sometimes it can be a first name. It's not always a first name. It could be a middle name, a last name, or anything that kind of really describes what you're going through. Just kind of looking here to see if I see anything. I just see bow here. I almost see, and sometimes you might just miss one letter, but that doesn't mean anything. I almost see Colin here. Do you see that? Colin. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave that there. Let's get into the cards. I'm going to put them aside here so you can look at them throughout the reading. Okay. This is a love reading for the sign of Leo for February 2022. Interesting. You're starting off with death. This is a love reading for the sign of Leo for February 2022. King of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Leo for February 2022. Three of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Leo for February 2022. Ace of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Leo for February. Ten of Swords. Aries just had this card as well. Love reading for the sign of Leo for February. And you've got Five of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Leo for February. Page of Cups. Looks like this one wants to come out here. The Chariot. Love reading for the sign of Leo for February. Interesting, you've got the Sun. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. And this is a general reading. This is for couples. This can also be for those of you where you're single and you want to see if you're going to meet somebody new. We're going to do the X spread after this, but of course the X spread could also apply in what you see here. So let's see what Leo has going on. Yeah, in the heart of the reading, I always look right here, which is the heart of the reading. You know, I see a lot of pain. You've got 10 of Swords. It seems like, Leo, you may have felt that you've kind of hit rock bottom in a relationship. Some of you may have people pointing out that you've already been through enough. Maybe it's time to let go. You know, and I see here that there is a lot of suffering as far as maybe a relationship. You do have an earth sign here. King of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Sun, moon, or rising. It can also represent you if you have a moon or rising in an earth sign. For some of you, this can be the person, where this person maybe has really hurt you. You feel like they just kind of cut you out of their life. You may feel like they're just kind of pushing you away. There is a big change around this person. We've got the Death card. Of course, this also represents the sign of Scorpio. There's a huge transformation around someone here where there's been maybe a lot of effort to make a relationship happen. You do have the Page of Cups here. So there is love here around the sign of Leo. There's been a lot of talk about feelings and relationships and perhaps really wanting to move forward because you've got the Chariot. This can also represent the sign of Cancer. Yeah, for some of you, because I was looking at this row here, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and Five of Pentacles. So it's like there's been a relationship that maybe you felt was kind of nearing the end. You may have felt like, there's really no going back from here. This has caused you so much pain. But there's still a new beginning here. There can be a lot of happiness. This is happiness and blessings. But more important, you've got the Sun here. This can also represent, of course, you, the sign of Leo, but this is happiness, love, marriage. So it kind of seems for some of you a relationship that really does look hopeless. Maybe you feel like it was reaching the end. There is some type of positive news here. There is happiness. Let me get a few more. Let's get the rest of the message. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo about their love life for February? You've got Seven of Pentacles. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo about their love life for February? Interesting. Look at this. Three of Swords. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo about their love life? An Angel. Oh, wow. Angel of the Night. Aries also got that card. And that card is unique to this deck. It represents a new beginning, which you also have here and here with the Death card and the Ace of Pentacles. You've been through a lot of suffering. Look at this. You've got Three of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles next to the Three of Swords. So Leo, you've really had your heart broken. Someone really broke your heart, where maybe you felt like, okay, this is definitely the end. Yeah, because you have Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. That is a lot of pain. But this dark time in your life is coming to an end. Again, this is a card that's unique to this deck, and it represents that all the pain that you've been through has been for a reason, and now there is a lot of happiness. There is a new beginning coming for you. That's why you have this with the Sun. So I feel like some of you, you're looking at a relationship, or maybe you're meeting somebody new, and you're going to think it was worth it. It was all worth it. You've got Seven of Pentacles. So some of you, you have options. This could be maybe your option is, are you going to stick with this person? Are you going to wait for them? Are you going to choose somebody new? For some of you, you're going to be exploring your options in the month of February. Okay, so let me get some from the confirmation deck, and then we'll move on to the X-Spread. What else does Leo need to hear about their love life for February? Got Two of Swords. What else does Leo need to hear about their love life? February. You've got the Wheel. What else does Leo need to hear about their love life? February. And you've got King of Wands. So that would be you. There is change here for you, no matter what you're going through. And like I said, I do see pain. Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. It's a loud message that Leo has been hurting, but there is a positive change here for you. It can be because somebody new is coming in. For everyone, it's different. It could be because the relationship really is turning around. The Death card and the Wheel, plus the Sun. There is a very positive change, either because, wow, you're finally meeting somebody new, or wow, this person really is changing, or this person really is coming back to you. Someone has not been wanting to make a decision. For some of you, this could be what you're dealing with. It's just your relationship has been stuck. Someone is not wanting to decide. They could be deciding in the month of February. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X-Spread. Okay, Leo, let's get back into your reading now. You can see here that while I was pausing the video, I realized that I didn't pull that many letters for you, but we almost spelled California here. So for some of you, this can just be a huge message. It won't apply to everyone. I also see something else. Boss. So this can be, maybe there's something going on with your boss. Or this can be maybe a situation at work where this was your ex. For some of you, this can be maybe someone located in California, or it could be you. I saw this while I was kind of transitioning. I also see the word toy. It's almost like and this only happened for you. This did not happen for the sign of Aries. For some of you, you may feel like someone was playing with you. Look at this. WTF. I won't. I'll stay away from that one, but look at this. This is just an amazing synchronicity. Okay, so let's get back to Leo and their ex. That's pretty weird. I guess that's what I get for doing a reading at 2 a.m. Okay, Leo and their ex, February 2022. Three of Wands. Leo and their ex, February 2022. Five of Swords. Leo and their ex, February. You've got the Magician. Leo and their ex, February. Page of Wands. Leo and their ex for February. Three of Cups. Leo and their ex for February. Ten of Pentacles. Leo and their ex for February. The Star. Leo and their ex, February. Ace of Wands. So Aries, I think Aries also had this card in the Express. So if you have a moon rising in Aries, you may want to watch that. Aries and their ex. Sorry, not Aries. I'm talking about Aries. Leo and their ex for February. And you've got Seven of Cups. Okay, so let's see what the story is here for Leo and their ex. So for some of you, I mean, this is coming up for everybody, that, there's been kind of waiting to see, like, what's going to happen with this person. There is positive energy here. I mean, I feel like there's something tricky. Obviously, with an ex, there's going to be something tricky. But if you're watching, kind of thinking, is there hope? Is there, hope that we could still have a relationship, that they could come back? You do have Ace of Wands here. There could still be a clean slate. This is a new beginning. So I see that new beginning here for you. In the heart of the reading, you've got Three of Cups. There's still a lot of potential happiness. This also is obviously a celebration, which is here. For some of you, there could be communication in the month of February. This could also be if, you've been wanting to reach out. Maybe this is the advice, maybe, that reaching out in the month of February could, kind of bring this relationship back on track, because I do see a relationship here and stability. Yeah, I mean, you're being told here, you have the Magician right here. For some of you, like, you've been waiting maybe for the perfect timing to change something with your ex, to get back in touch, try to fix things up. I mean, the Magician is telling you February, you can manifest this new beginning with your ex, for those of you that want to work on this. We've got the Magician and we've got Five of Swords. So, I mean, to me, this is a card of mistakes, self-sabotage. Some of you, maybe you felt that this person has really wronged you. I mean, there is confusion around your ex. For some of you, there can be other choices, either for you or for them. We'll see as we get more cards here. But you also have the Star, which can represent the sign of Aquarius. What you want is valid. This is your hopes and wishes coming true. Okay, so let me get a few more. Leo and their ex for February 2022. Look at this. Five of Pentacles. So now you have two fives. Leo and their ex. Three of Swords. Leo and their ex. February. And Hierophant. So now you have 1, 2, 3 fives in this reading. So you've got some type of obstacle. The fives are challenges, problems, obstacles. There's some type of obstacle to you and your ex working things out. But the good news is you've got Major Arcana Soulmate card here. For some of you, there's still a very strong kind of soulmate connection. But this also is telling you you're going to end up with who you belong. If this is truly the person you belong with, you'll find your way back to each other, no matter how much sabotage there's been or pain, especially since the Three of Swords is here. Yeah, something's coming up with the sign of Leo where there's been a lot of heartache around this person. I mean, Three of Swords, which is obviously the breakup card, but also, kind of pain, tears, perhaps fighting. We've got Five of Pentacles over here, also kind of saying that there's been, a lot of feeling of alienation, just feeling like this person just cut me off. There's been sabotage. There's been a lot of pain around this ex. So some of you could be confused as far as, are you wanting to revisit this in the month of February? For some of you, like, you do have that chance. Okay. So let me get a few more cards. Leo and their ex. February. Look at this. You've got the Tower. Leo and their ex. February. You've got Eight of Wands. Leo and their ex. February. Five of Swords. Five of Swords 2 times. I would definitely be careful with the Five of Swords coming up as the repeat card. Because this is, I mean, for everyone it's going to be different because this is a general reading. But sometimes Five of Swords can end up an empty victory. Like you get what you want, you get your ex back, and then it's the same old crap all over again. You know, the line. I mean, for everyone, again, it's going to be different. But this is a red flag card telling you keep your eyes open. It's really hard to pull one on the sign of Leo. So I feel like if somebody is just kind of messing with you, like you'll know that, you'll pick up on that. This is just kind of a word of caution. It could also just be that there was just kind of a huge mistake around this relationship. Yeah, because I mean, we've got like, there is something here that will stun you. There's a, a very unexpected change around exes. That's also just a message. For some of you, it could be something that it's like an invitation. If you've been wanting to revisit an ex relationship, this would be a good time to call them up. Communication, communication. I feel like communication could lead to this new beginning. For some of you, you could be very confused about what happens when you reconnect with an ex. Lots of messages for the sign of Leo, but I just get, if this is someone that you really care about, I mean, you've got a new beginning, you've got communication, you've got the Magician, you can manifest a new relationship with this person. Okay, Leo, this has been your love reading for February 2022. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.